The napkin hit my tray like a bullet casing. Fake a seizure. Deplane now. The flight attendant's hand trembled so hard the ice in her pitcher rattled. Her badge read Mara. Her eyes read Run. I'm Dana Vega, 32, ER trauma nurse, used to blood and bad decisions. I'd just worked a triple shift in Phoenix and was flying to Portland to crash on my brother's couch. No fanfare, no surprise party, just sleep. LAX Gate C, 14 smelled like burnt pretzels and desperation. I boarded last, aisle 21B, because I'd swapped my original seat for an earlier departure. That swap saved my life. Mara greeted every passenger with the same plastic smile until she saw me. Her gaze snagged, pupils dilating like she'd spotted a ghost in scrubs. She recovered fast, but the damage was done. Across the aisle, a guy in a navy windbreaker who kept cracking his knuckles. Window seat, a college kid clutching a duffel like it was stuffed with grenades. Nothing screamed threat, yet the cabin felt vacuum-sealed. Pushback started. Engines whined. Mara glided past, dropped the napkin, and kept moving. I unfolded it under the tray table. Black Sharpie, all caps. FAKEA seizure. Deplane now. Trust me. I laughed, one sharp bark, then looked up. She was staring from the galley, knuckles white around a coffee pot.
No prank. No TikTok stand.
Pure animal panic. I've induced fake symptoms for med school practicals. I know the drill. But logic screamed, if you're wrong, you'll look insane. The plane lurched onto the taxiway. My phone buzzed my brother. Bring me those churros or you're disowned. I typed, pray. Sent. Powered off. Then the kid with the duffel whispered, I didn't sign up for this. Loud enough for the row behind to hear. Windbreaker guy shot him a look that could curdle milked. Overhead bins above first class were zip-tied shut, yellow plastic, not standard. I'd seen that once in an FAA safety brief about containment protocols. My stomach dropped through the floor. Mara reappeared, pretending to adjust. My seatbelt. Her breath smelled like spearmint and terror. Seat 21B was reassigned this morning, she hissed. Original passenger was a protected witness. You're the decoy now. Device under the seat in front of you. Remote trigger. Move. I tasted metal. She straightened, smiled for the cabin, and announced over the PA. Folks, slight medical issue. Returning to gate. Groans. Eye rolls. Windbreaker stood, slow, stretching like a cat. His hand dipped inside his jacket. The college kid whimpered. It's pressure sensitive. Don't jostle it. Mara's eyes flicked to the ceiling. Air marshal signal. Doors still closed. Plane rolling. I unbuckled, stood, and let my knees buckle, real enough, adrenaline doing the work. I hit the floor convulsing, foam from the cappuccino packet I'd palmed. Passengers screamed. Mara was on me in seconds. Seizure. Clear the aisle. Two men in polo shirts, not passengers, materialized from first class, badges flashing. Windbreaker lunged for the emergency exit. A marshal tackled him mid-reach. The duffel kid bolted upright, yelling, I'm a mule, not a martyr. Zip ties snapped like gunfire. The plane hadn't stopped when the bin above 21A was yanked open. Inside, a gray box the size of a hardcover, red LED pulsing. Bomb squad in the jet bridge before we even docked. Passengers evacuated row by row, some sobbing, some live streaming. I was last, Mara's grip on my elbow like a tourniquet. She whispered, You're federal custody now. Name stays off manifests. In the terminal, chaos. SWAT, news crews, a mom clutching her toddler like a shield. My phone exploded, missed calls, texts, CNN alerts. Then a burner voicemail, voice scrambled. Wrong seat, right face. We'll find you. I deleted it, but the words branded my brain. Secure room, bad coffee, worse fluorescent lights. Mara, real name Agent Morales, sat across from me, vest off, hair in a messy bun. The witness canceled last minute. You booked the empty seat. Plot was mid-flight detonation over. Nevada, blamed on mechanical failure. Insurance scam plus political hit. You were collateral. The college kid? Recruited online, promised student debt erasured. Windbreaker? Ex-military, ghost profiled. The device? Disarmed in a lead box, now en route to Quantico. I gave my statement until my voice cracked. They offered witness protection. I laughed. I fix people, I don't hide. They settled for a safe house in Eugene, new phone, burner identity for 90 days. My brother met me at a diner off I-5, eyes red. He hugged me so hard my ribs protested. You owe me churros for life, he said. I cried into his hoodie. 3 weeks later, the network crumbled. 6 arrests, 2 in custody, 1 still ghosting. My name never hit the news. The flight? Security drill gone wrong. I kept the napkin, laminated, in my wallet. Reminder. Instinct, embarrassment. Today I'm back in the ER, but I scan every waiting room like it's a cabin at 30,000 feet. I teach new nurses. Trust the tremor in someone's hand. Trust the note. Trust the kid who won't let go of the bag. Because danger doesn't announce itself with a megaphone. It slips you a napkin and prays you're brave enough to read between the lines. If a stranger ever hands you a warning, don't wait for proof.
Fund.
Then subscribe, comment your city, and tag someone who needs to hear this stuff. Your next flight might depend on it.